Oh dear, not again. Oh no!
Hey, Stuart, are you okay?
I think so, George, but there's a problem.
Oh no, the photo album for my school project, it's ruined.
I'm so sorry, George.
Sheesh! Look, bats fly, mice don't. When are you gonna learn?
It's okay, Stuart. I'll just have to take them all again.
No, you won't. It's my fault, and I'll fix it. I'll retake all your photos myself.
Oh, but we'll help you, won't we, Snowbell?
Yeah. For a price. Well, here we are in the garden, the place you're gonna start replacing those photos. Some should be real easy, and others, well, let's just say I'm real glad it's you doing this and not me. Remember, though, you don't need all of the photos to finish the project. And once you've got enough of them, then I can take you onto new areas of the neighborhood. To take a photo, you're gonna have to power up the flash on your camera. Power comes in two sizes, small sparks and big charges. Collect enough, and you get flashes for your camera. Now, to start you off on your little mission, I can help you with your first photo. Your first photo is of me. To take this shot, you need to run over to the photo medallion over there. Pick up any sparks or charges you find on the way to power your camera. Go do that while I compose myself. Right, you can now move the viewfinder of your camera up, down, left, and right until the shot is perfect. I'll even talk you through this shot to help you out. How good am I? That's it. Press X to take the picture.
That was great!
Wow, I'm impressed. You've gone up in my estimation. Just a bit. Quick, let's find the next photo to take. I need my lunch. This is a bird, eating from one of those hanging food things in the garden. You know, I tried some of that stuff once. Too much like health food for me. To help you even more, this is your radar indicator. When you get a new hint, this will show you where to go. At the moment, this is pointing toward the bird feeder on the wall. Before you run off, remember, if you get stuck on a photo, then you can just open the book, choose a new one, and I'll give you a hint about it. Margalo will also be around to help, and I'll keep an eye on you in case you need me. This cat will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Just kidding. Now, go on, get on with it.
found a cat snack!
This is a cat snack, Stuart. If you collect enough of these for Snowbell, then he'll open somewhere up for you so you can get another photo.
Yay! A cat snack! Nice to see someone besides Snowbell enjoying their food. I did it!
Well, you got another photo. Obviously, I'm a natural director. Right, let's see which photo you should take next. That's you and George. He's busy driving one of his car things around the garden. So to get his photo, you'll have to beat him in a race. Try not to get run over.
Woohoo!
A task giver medallion, Stuart. If you activate one of these, then a person will offer you a task to complete. If you succeed, then you'll probably be able to take another photograph.
Hey, George. How are things?
Real good, Stuart. Just practicing on my radio-controlled quad bike.
Can I take a picture of you, George?
Well, okay. But only if you beat my quad bike race. Do you want to give it a go?
You bet. Speed is my middle name.
3, 2, 1, go! You've been practicing.
I did it!
That was fantastic driving, Stuart.
Thanks, George. Can I take your photograph now?
Sure you can, little bro.
Hey, George. Cheese!
You'd better get in this one too, Stuart.
Hold on. I'm coming. Woohoo!
Another photo. You took your time, didn't you? Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Which photo shall we do? Well, you've turned the fountain on, so you just need to take the photo.
I'll need to get some flashes for my camera. More downwards, I think. I think I'll hit that now. Aha! I'll need to get some flashes for my camera.
Didn't go fast enough for that stunt.
Oh dear, there's something in the way. More to the right. I think I'm on target. Yay!
That's another photo done.
Another photo? I can barely contain myself. Which one shall I send you off to do next? This sprinkler in the flower bed creates a nice rainbow, but you'll need to turn on the tap first. Get your blimp and use it to fly up onto the wall. If you can't find the blimp, try the garage. Once on the wall, run over and turn on the tap. Then, just get back down and take the photo.
Woohoo! A cat snack!
Hey, over here!
Left some more. I think the hose is lined up. Woohoo! I think more left. That's the hose lined up. Great! Water everywhere. Hooray!
Wow, I'm impressed. You've gone up in my estimation. Just a bit. Quick, let's find the next photo to take. I need my lunch. Go find a golf hole and call for Mr. Stout. If you can beat his score, which even you might be able to do, then you can take a photo of one of his trophies. Nice work, if you can get it.
cat snack for Snowbell. Woohoo! I have it! I have a cat snack! That's the hose on target. I think the hose is lined up. More to... That's... Hooray! What a pretty rainbow. Hooray!
Well, you got another photo. Obviously, I'm a natural director. While there's still things to photograph here, you've actually done enough for this page in the book. Do you want to go explore somewhere else? Right. Let's see which photo you should take next. That's Mr. Little's prize-winning plant thing that he keeps in the greenhouse. If the door's shut, then you can shoot the lock open with your bow.
That's a beautiful orchid, Dad. That
great!
Another photo! You took your time, didn't you? Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Which photo shall we do? This is one of you and Margalo at the skate park. To get there, use your bow to shoot the lock off the greenhouse door, if you haven't already. From there, you need to find the park and beat Margalo's skateboard challenge before she'll pose for the photo.
Margalo? Hi there, Margalo.
Hi there, Stuart. This is my garden skateboard challenge where you need to perform a number of tricks within a time limit. A trick can take place in the floor trick zone, on a grind rail, or on a ramp. To help you, I'll tell you where you need to be and which buttons you have to press for each trick. If you win, then I'll help you out with one of your photographs. Are you ready to play?
Okay, Margalo, you're on.
For this challenge, you need to do 6 tricks within the time limit. Let's start with your first trick. Press X in the trick zone.
That was great!
Okay, next trick. Press square in the trick zone.
Fantastic!
Okay, next trick. Press X on a grind rail.
Fantastic!
Okay, next trick. Press square on a grind rail.
Yay!
Okay, next trick. Press circle on a ramp.
Yee-haw!
Now for your final trick, Stuart. Press X on a ramp. Now press triangle.
Great!
Fantastic, Stuart. Do you need some help with your photos?
Thanks, Margalo. Yes, I need a photo of the two of us.
Okay, Stuart. Just tell me when you're ready to take the picture.
I'll need to get some flashes for my camera. Way!
Ooh, this is a bit rickety, Stuart. Why don't you shoot it with your tank's pop gun to break it open?
Mr. Stout!
Well, we're in the garden, and it's a perfect day for some golf. Now, Stewie, if you can beat my score on the course, then you can take a photo of one of my golfing trophies. Or, if you want, you could just practice on this hole.
Let's play this course.
Okay, Stewie. Just 3 for me on this one.
Hooray!
1 fewer than me. Good play. I did this hole in 3, Stewie. Great shot, kid! Hole in 1! I only got a 4 on this hole.
Hooray!
That's great, Stewie. 2 shots under my score. Three shots is all I took on this hole.
Yay!
Good job, Stewie. That's 1 less than me. I did this hole in 3, Stewie.
Oh well.
Nice and steady, Stewie. I did this hole in 3, Stewie.
Fantastic!
Great shot, kid! Hole in 1! Just 3 for me on this one.
Fantastic!
That's a hole in 1! Tricky, this hole. It took me 4 shots to finish. One fewer than me. Good play. Just 3 for me on this one. Mamma mia! A hole-in-one! Hey! Well, that was a fantastic round there, Stewie, and you beat my best ever score. Here you go, my first ever tournament win, the Brooklyn Open. Ain't she a beauty?
Wow! Thanks, Mr. Stout. I can take my photo now. Lined up. Yay! I can't go in there without my flashlight. That's the last of the cat snacks. I better go find Snowbell.
Right then, Stuart. What can I help you with? Well, you've fed me pretty well, so let's go. Well, there you go.
Thanks, Snowbell! Woohoo! Wow, it's just like being back in the Old West. Aha! Ouch!
Another photo. I can barely contain myself. Which one shall I send you off to do next? You just need to photograph Mr. Stout and his trophy.
It's too dark in there to see without my flashlight. I'll hit that. Ah!
I am not a trash barrier.
Smile, Mr. Stout.
Hey, you get in this one too, Stewie.
Okay, coming through. Woohoo!
Wow, I'm impressed. You've gone up in my estimation. Just a bit. Quick, let's find the next photo to take. I need my lunch. You need to go here and take a photograph of Margalo. So what is it this time, Stuart? Let's see what you've managed to do. Okay, so where are we going? Well, if you're sure you don't need anything else.